Sometimes I make lawn care seem like way too much work. I get that a lot of people want to take the easy road from time to time. However, this technique can take your lawn to the next level, like way to the next level, in a crazy short amount of time. All right, now if you give me just a few minutes here, I want to show you exactly how you can dominate your neighbors' yards with results in only 24 hours.
Domination lines, that's like so 2012.
Now, lawns that are perfect tend to contain super dense canopies. They're super dark green, and they have no weeds of any kind. And the lawns are resilient too, meaning it'll bounce back from any stress. Roll a car over the lawn, and it's gonna look exactly the same 20 minutes later. Now, to make this happen enormously fast, we need to get to the roots. So what I want you to do is to head off to your local hardware store and pick up a trenching shovel, one of the super skinny ones, and get ready to mix some products. In your laundry room, you probably have a bottle of ammonia. This is basically fast-acting nitrogen that we can use to instantly thicken up the grass. I like to use a bucket, just like I was preparing to mop the floor. Fill a few gallons of hot water into your big mop bucket and then mix the jug of ammonia into it. Next, we're going to slowly add some regular table sugar into this concoction. The sugar will act as a quick source of carbohydrates for the microorganisms in your lawn, and it will stimulate very fast nutrient breakdown and uptake from your lawn. Next, we'll be looking to instantly boost a deep green in the grass, and the best way to do this is with iron. But skip the ironite and skip the chelated iron and head to your garage. Here I want you to rummage through your old hardware drawer and grab a handful of old nails. The steel nails that tend to rust when they get wet. You know you have some out there. These nails have plenty of iron in them, and if you drop a handful into your bucket, enough iron is going to leach out into the water to make a huge difference to your grass. This is also one major reason why we're using a bucket instead of a spray tank. You probably don't want to gunk up your sprayer with rust. Now, to make all of this work, we need to immediately get all of this stuff down into the root zone of the grass, and that's where the shovel comes into play. We don't want to dig up the lawn. We just want to open small slits in the ground in a grid pattern so that we can physically pour the solution into the soil under the grass.
You actually think people are going to do that to their lawns? No way!
After pouring, we can just fold the grass back down where it belongs, and nobody will ever be able to tell the difference. As you work in lines, it's going to take you a while to cover your whole lawn. This is why I suggest doing this next to your neighbor's lawn first. That way you can ensure that you get a perfect domination line before you run out of energy getting into the middle of your own yard.
As far as domination lines go, ever since I moved to Florida, the lines are blurred. I mean, maybe that's my lawn, maybe that's my neighbor's. You can't really tell anymore.
If you do happen to have the stamina to get through your entire yard space, the next step is to take approximately 10 pounds of pre-germinated grass seed from your garage and mix it together with 30 pounds of Milorganite, using your drum mixer from your garden, of course. Now you're going to drop all of this stuff into your spreader and distribute all of the germinated seed on the ground. And although this seed's not going to fill out the lawn in a single day, it should be fully grown in less than a week because of all of that milo and all of that ammonia. Finally, we need to boost resiliency very quickly by mixing up a foliar spray of steeped and screened bat guano, crushed and steeped oyster shell, compost tea, dissolved silica, and fish tank water.
Yeah, Brian, this one's going to be a big no for me. It's time for you to go back to the drawing board.
Oh, come on, Travis. For the love. We run lawn care YouTube channels. Everything we say works. Everything we say matters. Even LCN himself says how important lawn domination lines are.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about. I'm at the point now where you can see there's really no difference in my neighbor's lawn and mine. It just all kind of blends together. So I'm not really sure what you guys are doing. It seems a little outdated to me.
Allyn, you're bumming me out here, man. I was going to tell everyone all about the Himalayan salt brine technique, the boiled vinegar for killing all the weeds, but for the love, man, I thought fast results were important.
You boys have fun with your little video here. Hope it turns out great. Get you a couple 2,000-3,000 views or whatever, but yeah, I dominated my mind these days, boys.
All right, seriously, guys, happy Fool's Day. Never forget that we're all just a bunch of idiots out here with cameras. We love our lawns. We want other people to enjoy time in their lawns as well. But always remember that the most important thing in taking care of your lawn
is enjoying the process. Keep it simple, keep it within your own budget. Get as extreme as you want to get. Do stupid things in your lawn if you want to freak your neighbors out. I still, to this day, am constantly learning things from Allyn over at Lawn Care Nut. He's got an incredible series going on this spring having to do with the basics of spraying lawns and applying stuff to the lawn via granular spreaders. Travis over here at Budget Lawns is constantly reminding me and everyone else that watches my channel and others to keep it simple. I find an enormous amount of value out of both of these lawn creators. Take a look at this video up here from Travis. Take a look at this video down here by Allyn, and go down into the description below. I've got a good handful of beginner-friendly resources to actual lawn care. Stuff that will make a difference in your lawn, but not in like 24 hours over the course of a season.